All right, I'm gonna do something new. If you guys noticed the last episode, I played the full intro before starting the talk. I think once it switches from the first part to the My Little Pony theme, I think when that drop happens, I think that's when I'm gonna go, "Hey everybody, and welcome to the second episode of the My Little Pony Polycule, the podcast, Ponyville's only podcast, as far as I'm concerned, with
Wonderful.
24, count them, 24 downloads. Now that is a number to be appreciative of. Think about it. No, think about it. That's like if the main
Oh my
six
god, is it
listened to
actually
the episode.
24?
Yeah, 24. That is the number we're at right now. We
Who's
thank each and every
downloading
one of you.
this?
Yeah, think about it. No, think about it. That's like, imagine if the main six all listened to the episode 4 times. All right, that's basically what we're at right now. And as far as I'm concerned, that's exactly who did listen. So let's talk about who's here today. Today we obviously have me, the host, Phantom Horn. I'll never leave you, and I love you forever. We also have Bedsby. Introduce yourself.
Wait, are we actually starting? Hi, my name's
Yes.
Besby.
All right, we got John. And we've got Leah. If for those of you paying attention at home, you might have noticed that there was one key beloved member that we did not mention by the name of Pookie Pie. He unfortunately could not make it and might not be able to make it for a couple of episodes. I went to his room to check on him to ask if he was going to be in this episode, and I didn't find anything but a note. And it reads as follows. Dearest friends, lovers, co-hosts, I had every intention of being on this episode of the Ponyville Polycule, but after a night of self-reflection, I've decided against it. You see, I dispelled a fair amount of racist rhetoric on last week's episode, and it was quite intense, and I've come to understand that what I've said was wrong. I have left Ponyville to stay at a mixed-race farm to change my racist ways. I don't know how long it will take, but by the time I return, I will be a kinder and happier pony. Until then, I will keep you in my heart. Best wishes, Pookie Pie. P.S. I'm gay. And that's what it said. So I'm gonna assume by that he probably won't be he probably won't be back for a couple episodes. So for all of you who were big Pookie Pie supporters and big fans of him, I hope you support him in his journey of self-improvement, because we're all rooting for him back home. We hope that he's only gonna get better from here, because we know the road to fighting the racism addiction is long and arduous, but we hope he comes back a stronger and better man.
Of course.
Okay.
I believe I was at
Wait,
Walmart when
I
you
got
wrote
the
that
bell.
note.
Straight face. So
Let's
let's
just hope for the best for Pookie Pie.
Yeah,
You'll be fine.
one last clap for
He
the
does
for the
not
man.
fear the black people. The black people fear him.
Pour one out. Yeah, for the audience at home, if you would like to write a letter to Pookie Pie, I'm sure he'll respond in the exact same way at the beginning of the episode.
Just make sure that
write
you're
letters
not
to
one
the
of
mixed race
those
farm
people,
that he's
and you'll
staying
be
at.
fine.
Yeah, I hope he'll write back. But anyway, let's get on to the we are way too early in this podcast to start becoming top heavy. So let's get to the main course, the meat and potatoes of this, or should I say the oats and hay, because we're horses.
I don't like oats.
We
Come
are
on.
horses.
Come on.
No,
Yeah, we are all
hay
horses.
is fine, but I don't eat oats. I thought we were ponies.
We're ponies.
Well, you know what? You
What
can
the-
be both.
What the hell do
I'm
ponies
actually
eat?
a trans horse. I was
What
born a
food
pony.
does a pony? Oh, that would be me. Yeah. What do ponies eat? 'Cause I know horses eat hay.
Ponies eat children.
I don't
Oh,
think
yeah.
that's true. I
Notably,
believe that to be
Pookie Pie
false.
never distanced himself from all the pedophilic comments he made.
Flowers.
So as far as we're concerned, that he is still full pedophile, as are all of we. So, nothing changed.
I am not a pedophile. I have no interest in kids. I do not look at
Well, no, we're all
school in
pony
such a way.
files, remember? There's nothing
No,
wrong.
Interest in fillies.
I'm not that either.
Yeah.
That is not what I am.
I thought we spent the last episode establishing that love knows no bounds, but I guess that means nothing to you anymore.
Those are my bounds. I
God,
do
we
not
can't
cross that
even
line.
keep our values consistent between episodes. People aren't going to
Those
know
were
what to
your values. Those were not my values.
All right, well, I guess Pookie Pie was the only one championing the pedophilia ticket. Well, I'm sure he'll get better as the times go by. So we all wish him the best. But let's talk about what we all did together other than clopping, which was watch episode 3 and 4 of My Little Pony: Friendship is Magic. Now, if only these episodes had titles or something, so we could refer to them by their names. I was hoping Beds
It's a
would know
shame
them
the
off the top.
episodes
did
are
not
so
write down
bad
the
they couldn't even
titles.
be given that right.
You know what? I didn't even like think that they had titles. Like I kind of just dawned on me that they had titles, which is a little bit embarrassing. So let's call
Their
it by its
titles do
real
not
name:
matter.
Putting the hoof down.
SO1EO3. No, it's not putting your hoof down. We didn't get there yet. That's gonna be our fucking Christmas special. No, at the rate we're going, episode 8 is gonna
What?
be our Christmas special, I think. But no, so let's
No.
yeah, no
I got the
jokes here.
titles right here. Episode
We're-
3 is called The Ticket Master, and episode 4 is called Apple Buck Season.
Okay, so those are the ones that we watched,
Oh,
and I hope
okay.
you,
Interesting.
the audience at home, also watch that. Or if not, we hope that
I
our
don't
commentary will be so incisive
know.
that it'll basically be like you watched the show.
I mean, it's not like much really happens in these episodes anyway, so it would not.
Oh,
No,
come on! These
why
are
not?
these are some of the most action-packed episodes of the entire show.
I don't think
Season-
so. I actually
Yeah,
disagree.
okay.
Season 1, episode 3 went off. I'm not even lying. You know what?
I
We
think
started.
both of them
Here's the thing: there's
had a
nothing
lot
wrong
of
with repetition
meaning.
inherent. I would s-
Wow.
Yeah, I
Good
agree
talk,
with that.
everyone.
What? Wait, did I say something?
I don't know.
No, nobody said anything. Yeah, okay, I think this is a good thing though. I think we're learning from last time where everybody talked over each other consistently. Now we're giving each other even times of space just to think.
Bullshit.
I think we're
I
becoming
disagree.
we're becoming a very polite
I
and
think we
and
should all talk at
courteous.
once. Yeah,
Oh,
guys.
Okay,
why
yeah,
don't
let's
we
all talk
try
at
to-
once. Let's talk for like a minute about what we thought about this episode.
This episode was
Okay,
dog.
so
Well,
honestly,
I
it wasn't
really
that
like
bad.
about
this episode.
specifically.
It was
is
cool that
that,
they went through
I
all
thought, I didn't
these
like
each
it as
other.
much the
Going around
graphics.
all
their
the
individual
coding, it was very
experiences.
kind
You know,
of-
it reminded me of Mario 64.
It was
I
really
don't know,
weird
it
seeing
just-
Fluttershy angry though. That was kind of out of
But,
character.
All right, you know,
Um,
but like
Spike-
you know,
I think
sure was
Spike-
revolutionary.
Applejack makes
I think
sense,
it
though.
was
She's
part
kind of a
the
bitch.
two
Gave,
episodes.
Will you all
Yeah,
shut the
second
fuck
best.
up?
You know, it's something like Mario
Jesus.
Galaxy 2, which
What
was
the hell
really
are we
good and
supposed to
had
get
Yoshi
done
in it.
here?
And I like when Yoshi ate
Okay.
the blue
You're not
flower
even
and, like,
talking about the
oh,
show
Yoshi.
anymore. You're mentioning something else.
It was analogous.
Wait,
It was
hold on,
regardless
analogous.
of
If you were
that,
listening to me,
I
you would have
believe-
understood what our point was.
It's impossible to listen to anyone when everyone is speaking over
I
one
couldn't
another.
even listen to my own thoughts.
You do not need your own thoughts. They only
Y'all,
burn
you know what?
further.
That just sounds like a skill issue. You guys just need to get better at talking.
I know that term.
Okay, I think we should get straight into the first episode.
Yeah,
It
that's
starts
what
Oh,
we're
off,
the first
trying to do.
episode.
That's what we just did.
Well,
gets
The first
tickets.
episode, Twilight Sparkle, had first arrived into Ponyville. That is the first episode.
No, I mean, okay, wait.
She already lived
The
in Ponyville.
third
Okay.
episode, you
Fuck.
silly Willy.
Okay, season 1, episode 3, at the very beginning, Tyler Sparkle gets 2 tickets to go to Annie. Remind me the name.
The Grand
Clock
Galloping
Gala.
Gala.
Yeah, I was
that's
close.
what
The
it
Grand
was.
Galloping
I
Gala.
remember that as well.
Okay.
Jeez, it's
so
almost like we watched this episode an
gets 2
hour ago. We can't
tickets.
remember anything about it.
I remember
It was so significant. I couldn't take
Yeah,
in
you know,
all the
I guess that just
information.
shows. I guess that just shows the value of these episodes. They really do feel like after school specials. You know, like something that I turn on just because I'm eating something. Speaking of
Oh.
eating something, who just took a fucking bite out of a can?
That would that would be me. I took a sip.
It's okay. We
Will you
forgive you.
shut the fuck up? Anyway,
Yeah, okay, yeah. We're trying
Okay,
to run a podcast here, not a stable. Jeez.
Honestly. So she gets 2 tickets to go, right? You would think
We
she would
have a
give it to
burger.
Spike immediately, but no.
Yeah, but Spike ain't a queer. He ain't a faggot. He said that
Nobody
outright.
likes Spike.
Bro, no, he said
Rainbow
that's
Dash
girly
and
shit. That's
Applejack
fag shit.
both
I ain't
hear
going.
about it. Honestly. But in the end, he got what he wanted, and he went. But we'll get to that later.
You're spoiling
Sorry,
the
Joe, just
episode.
spoiled
You're ruining the tension
sorry,
here.
I know.
Anybody
I know.
You guys
know what would
are
happen?
awful.
Okay, well,
You
yeah,
all are
Rainbow,
awful at
Rainbow
explaining
Dash
episodes.
and fucking Rarity. Or is
Apple
it
Dash.
Applejack? Applejack.
Apple Dash. Holy fuck.
Oh
Apple
my
Dash.
God.
Yo,
Applejack.
Instead of, okay, here's the thing. I think we're focusing on the wrong thing here. Instead of talking about the entire plot of the episode. I think we should talk about what it means.
We
I
need
think
to
there's a lot of
sum it
things
up.
that can
Simply give
Yeah.
a synopsis of
What
the
the
episode,
fuck
a
is
short
that?
summary, and then we speak.
Well,
Okay,
I
here,
think-
I'll do it
I
because
think
nobody
the
else
plot
can.
matters less. I think it's more about the analysis of the characters.
I think the customers need to know, like, kind of like
Oh my God.
what we're talking about, though. So
The
just
beloved
giving them
listeners
a,
must
Literally,
have
a
all
already
we
summary.
watched
need
the
to
show.
do is
They're
quickly
watching along
explain
with
the
us.
episode and move forward.
Yeah,
It's
okay.
not that complicated.
Okay. Shut up, Kratos.
Jesus
No,
Christ.
John, I want
These
you to
people don't know what they're
actually want
doing.
you. You know what? You got
Okay.
so short-handed last episode. I want you to explain.
Well, if you want me to explain, episode 3, season 1. Simply put, Twilight Sparkle gets 2 golden tickets to go to the Grand Galloping Gala. I believe that is what it was called. And essentially, the entire dilemma of this episode is showing who she will give the tickets to. But I believe in the end, don't they just all go? Right? They all get tickets,
Yeah.
right?
Yes,
Yeah, they do.
I really like that ending because it really
That
showed no matter
is
how
the
much you look
episode.
around, you'll always get your way.
And the main reason that it occurred was
no,
because, for the sake of studying friendship, Celestia had given them all tickets to go.
Exactly,
Some
that was
shit
really
like that, I don't
smart.
fucking know.
Yeah.
Honestly, it was kind of weird because it like
because
really showed the fallibility of a god. You know,
That's
you'd
it.
think
That's
that
all-
she being
that's all you
omnipotent
all
would
had to
like
do.
already
You
know
couldn't do
that
it.
like she needed 7 tickets. You know, one for each of the
She's
main
not-
6 and the.
She's not a god though.
I
She's just
honest-
really powerful.
She's a god.
She's an alicorn. That literally means
That's
she's
not the same
god.
thing.
For-
I think
Well,
okay.
she's higher than
I
everyone
think
else.
this episode demonstrated how indecisive women can be. As a woman myself,
Okay, so we're always
it
jumping
made
to
a
the
lot
hot
of
takes.
sense. Okay, so you may
I
look
believe
at
most
your
people
outfit in
can
the
be
morning and be like,
indecisive.
okay, thank you. In the morning, you can put on an outfit.
Someone who
look in
does,
the
I
mirror
do
and be
not
like,
think that this showed the fallibility of women. I actually am I'm a huge female supporter, and to all the female listeners, we got your back. I guess we know who's going up to a mixed gender farm next week, huh?
Wait, you said about me?
And so basically, like, you'll look at yourself in the mirror and be like, "Hey, maybe I should wear this." And 5 seconds later, you're like, "No, I'm not." That's how it was this morning. For I swear to God, 20 fucking minutes, I went back and forth trying to decide because women can't decide. This is great because in this episode, it shows how Twilight Sparkle can't make up her mind between her friends. Although the answer is obvious. The first person that she encountered, she should have said, yes, okay, we should go.
No,
But-
absolutely,
So
absolutely.
she should have just
not.
given it to Applejack, even though Rainbow
No.
Dash was fucking spying on them.
Regardless
I
of
think
what
she's
would have
taking a nap.
happened,
Yeah,
should
there
she
was
have
no
only
option for
brought?
that. There was no option. She couldn't have
Should
just
she
said, "Here
have
you go,
followed the
Applejack."
original rules
Because
granted to
Rainbow
her?
Dash was like, "Oh, I see you have that. Can I have it?"
No matter what
Should
would have
she have
happened,
just said, "No,
one
App,
person would be
no,
happy, and
Rainbow Dash,
everybody
you're a
else would have been
faggot, and
upset.
I hate you.
Whoa,
I fucking hate Rainbow Dash. She's so gay and like shit,
She
and
is.
she like
Her
You know what?
hair is
Rainbow
so
Dash
cool.
represents a literal child. I used to empathize with her as a youngster, but I really do think she is just a kid. She's actually
weren't
a
you
literal.
calling us children earlier?
Well, you guys are children.
Okay.
Very
No,
immature.
I'm like an adult. I'm actually
were
turned
literally-
18 last week.
You were literally making
That's
sweeping
cap.
generalizations about
But there was 6 of them.
and
That's a problem.
Spike
Spike.
didn't argue.
not wanting to
Spike-
look like a queer is the 7th deadly sin. That is literal envy.
That is not
Yeah.
envy. That's
And
very
was
separate.
Lust
envious.
was Fluttershy.
No, lust was
Fluttershy
Lust?
lust was
definitely
rarity.
wanted to hit.
No, lust was rarity. She
Oh,
wanted to go
yeah.
just to meet
Lust
that
was
guy.
absolutely rarity.
That's true.
Yeah.
Fluttershy would most definitely be wrath.
To all of our
Mhm.
viewers out there, we do not like sex, okay? We only
I
like
like
Oh my
sex.
god, we are
So-
literally a fucking metronomic podcast. We said all the opposite stuff the last time. We literally cannot stay consistent for a fucking week.
No,
We-
we like
It'll be
flopping,
alright,
not
it'll be
sex.
alright.
That's the difference.
No, because
I
we're
like
ponies.
both. I'm not a pony.
yeah, high hoof, brother, high hoof. Brothers, by the way.
Dude, I
That's what
will
makes it even
not be
better.
giving you. I will not be giving that to you.
Damn.
I do not participate in such activities.
Who are brothers?
Have you forgotten that I'm fucking trapped in this little
Yeah,
building?
you are a trap. That's for damn sure.
What?
It's
I'm
okay.
quite literally held there against my will. Shut your bitch.
Under him.
Anyway.
Okay, anyway.
God, I miss Pookie Pie. We are not on
I
bad
do
terms with
miss
Pookie Pie,
Pookie Pie.
by the way, just for anyone in the
We're not,
audience
we're not.
wondering. Yeah, he's just simply stepping out
He
for
will
his
be
Yeah.
own.
fine. He is simply trying to understand people of other colors.
Yeah. Hey, as he said in the last episode, and I will play the soundbite now, where he says,
A little racism never hurt anybody.
Editor, remember to put that in right there. Yeah, that's exactly what it sounds like to him. A little racism never hurt
A
anybody.
little racism didn't hurt anybody.
Oh my god, we could say this episode's featuring Pookie Pie now that we played this fucking soundbite.
Let's just milk him for as
Do
long
you
as
think-
possible.
What I really liked about this episode is during the chase scene, they played like this fucking like rancid ash version of the Benny Hill theme. You know, as they're being chased, it was like
Oof.
just close enough that you could recognize it, but not close enough that Content ID would.
It was really bad. It was like
Would
kind of
anyone
like
care for
hillbilly
a
kind of
slice of
country.
No, it was fucking
But
Benny
it was
Hill.
so
It was the
childish.
chase song.
Yeah, I
It was
know
good.
it was, but it was kind of like just the instruments. It was so bad. Anyway,
Not
Right.
every
Yeah, for
episode
a
can have
slice
a
of
banger
pizza.
song.
I have a
Yeah, oh
slice
my
of
god,
pizza.
yeah, that was a bang.
Okay.
Oh my god,
Well,
remember when Pinkie
well,
Pie like opened her mouth and started just absolutely verbally clopping? It was so amazing. Yeah, we said
I
we
live
lived
in
have,
a
in a
fucking
treehouse last week, just so you
doghouse
guys
where
know.
I am locked up in a chair.
yeah, we live in
I
the
live in
little
this
house.
fucking
It's not
tree
that
house.
thing.
It's what? No, I don't mean that. I mean you all live in the fucking treehouse, and I live in a doghouse.
Just
I'm
edit it
still in
out.
the
All true, by
chair.
the way. No matter how contradictory it may seem, it's all true simultaneously.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, everything
I'm
we say,
still
everything we
here
say about
against
ourselves
my
is true.
own will.
Everything we've said is the truth. We've never made a joke.
It could be.
Yeah, we've
seen
never
as
made a joke. We've never
character
told a lie. Everything we say here is our pure, unadulterated opinion. Except for Pookie Pie's racism, he is working on that. So hopefully,
That
when
is
he comes
true,
back,
that is true. Yes.
he will be
Unfortunately.
completely. He will like all races, even the weird ones.
Yeah.
You
The
cannot.
weird ones.
Okay, let me tell you about the
Didn't
fucking
know they had
cows. That's a
weird
perfect
ones.
perfect segue into next episode. These fucking bovine motherfuckers who don't know how to speak English until I guess they're not scared of anything anymore. They almost like kill everybody in Ponyville just because, like, on a whim, they see a fucking squirrel and they decide a race war is the only way to solve
Are you
anything.
referring to
Just because you're on
the
four legs
bunnies?
doesn't mean you deserve equal
These are
rights.
bunnies
In the
Yeah.
you
herd
are
of
speaking
cows?
of.
The cows.
Yeah, when
you
I said
fucking
bovine
cow.
idiot.
motherfuckers,
You
I thought
should
you
go
guys would have
back
got
to
it.
I don't know what
the
bovine means.
basement.
It means cow. He's fucking.
Why are you using big fancy words?
Well, regardless, it destroyed the agriculture.
I'm
There
sorry,
was
it
no
is
food
talking to
left for anybody.
children.
The economy would plummet this year.
No.
I think
We
it
are
was
watching
really
a
weird
children's
that
show. What did you
The
Pony
expect?
cows
Strip-
didn't talk until like after they
Yeah,
did the herd
until
thing.
after they were done being
We
crazy.
yeah,
Do you
we all
think
thought that
do
they
you think
were
drink milk?
like,
We were literally gaslighted into thinking that they were brain
into
dead.
thinking
Like,
they were less.
and then
Oh
the
my god, is
then
My
the
Little Pony
second
like pro pony propaganda? Are they trying to make
It
like every
did.
other race seem like lesser?
yes.
yeah,
Yes. Yeah, because they segregated. They said don't ever come back to Ponyville
And I was
at
like,
the end
wow,
of the chase.
what a bunch of unruly, uncivilized class of people.
At least they didn't
I'm out
seem
of
to
my
take offense
neighborhood.
to it.
It is unruly.
it was an
to call
honest
anyone
misunderstanding though. Once
uncivilized.
they were just they were
What were they
scared of
running from?
something.
What were they running from? I don't remember.
It was I think it was a snake. One of them was
Oh.
like scared of a snake, so they decided to
Apologies.
like
I was
absolutely
yawning.
destroy the piece.
Hey, notably,
Retards.
Leah, they were all women. You know,
What?
Just putting that out.
They were all women. Wait, no. Wait.
I don't think they were.
Do you believe
Yeah,
that?
they
They
were.
were
They were all
My Little
cows.
Pony.
Cows are all women.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Cows
They
are
didn't have
girls. Bulls are
horns.
boys. And you guys fucking
Wait, is that real?
yes.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
What grade are you in?
Look,
Oh
I
my
just looked them up
god.
before, I guess.
Oh my god.
I have a question.
All right, John, hit
What?
us.
Do you believe that My Little Pony is the main cause for the recent surge in what are those people called? Transgenders?
No,
No
Are you
comment.
sure?
there are no trannies in My Little Pony. Except for maybe
That is a
Rarity.
good point.
Derp is 100%
Okay. Let me allow me
transsexual.
to broaden the question. Do you think it is responsible for a surge in queers? I believe that is.
I think it's
look at my
responsible for a surge in
Yes.
pedophilia,
Yeah,
if that's what
that's the
you're
one.
asking.
Honestly.
What?
Okay, all right, I digress.
Okay, okay, look up bronies right now on your computers at home and
Look
tell
up
me,
My
the
Little
first thing
Pony
you find,
porn and
is
tell
that
me
a
that
kid?
shit ain't
No,
hot.
that's a grown ass fucking adult.
Oh,
Look up
Adult.
Twilight Sparkle
interesting.
4 E621.
Do not
Oh my
listen
god.
to me. If you will listen to one thing in this entire podcast, listen to this. Do
Oh boy,
not
guys!
look
On a
up
side note, I can't
Twilight
wait to turn
Sparkle
16.
4 on
It's gonna be so much fun.
E621.
Wait, you're not.
Yeah, that's the
Oh,
point.
How old are you?
I'm 15.
No shot. You're younger than me.
Yeah, 15 with an attitude. You know what I'm saying, fellas?
Oh my god.
Well,
Single and ready to mingle if the right
Um,
stallion comes along.
okay. I believe we are
I
getting
need
off
a stallion
topic.
in my
We were
life.
supposed to talk about the episodes, and yet
No, we're
I don't know
actually-
what
No,
we're
we're
let's
talking
talk about
now.
that sexy fucking stallion with the chin line. God damn.
That
The
The
waiter?
Who's that guy? Like he
dude?
worked at like the
That
cupcake shop.
ugly
Yes, the
ass
bigger
fucking-
dude.
Oh my
Is
god,
that
I don't know
not
his name.
Pinkie Pie's dad?
No, Pinkie Pie's dad is on the rock farm.
Bro, Pinkie Pie is
Well,
like a fucking
Rock
abandoned
farm.
child. She definitely does
Pinkie
not
Pie
have
came
parents.
from a rock farm.
Oh,
She
She
came
has,
from
like,
a
No
a
rock
I don't
wonder,
know.
she
family.
must have
Fucking
been hit
what?
in the
Like
head with a
Pinkie
fucking
Pie's
rock.
guardian?
I think she might have actually got
Guardian.
hit in the head by a rock. Something.
That is
Are you
actually
kidding?
sad. Pinkie Pie
I
is
don't
is
remember.
normal. I don't understand. She gets such a bad rap. She just has fun. She's
I
obviously
believe
like
Pinkie
Yeah.
Pie
she's trying to
has
like she's trying
bipolar
to bottle up
literally
her
the
emotions.
elements
And you
of
know what? I
laughter.
feel bad for her.
She stims so much.
Yeah.
Damn, she's just like you for real. At least she doesn't stim with bottles. But yeah, everybody in the audience, you can thank me for editing out every single one of the jingling that was coming from fucking Leah's side.
And I'll make fucking more.
Yeah, and I'll edit
What
them all
was
out.
essentially.
Are you saying that black people are criminals?
Whoa!
Well,
Oh
that is
my
what
God.
that is what Pinkie Pie would believe.
Bro, we've already got our villain. We've already got the villain of the podcast. I really hope he doesn't listen to this.
He's gonna
Pookie Pie,
listen
if you're
to this
listening,
and
we love
cry.
you. Yeah, Pookie Pie, we love you.
No.
Okay.
Disclaimer:
These are
Pinkie
all,
Pie is
these
not
are
Pinkie
all-
actually
Pie
right.
should
this
be
is all
listening to this.
playful. This is all playful banter at your expense.
are-
Okay. We can't
what
wait for
do
you
they
to come
call it?
He's
back.
not.
We
Oh my God! What if he
Are
decides he hates us and starts like his
joking.
own competing podcast? He reviews
Well-
3 episodes of My Little Pony every
Oh
week.
my god.
Let's cancel him. Then let's cancel
Oh my
him.
God! Yeah, we need to get ahead of the curve. We need to cancel him before he. Let's forget everything we've ever said. Pookie Pie is actually evil. His real name is Adolf. Nobody wants to know that.
Adolf Pie.
Yeah,
wait,
close
what
relative of
happened? I wasn't paying
PewDiePie.
attention. What? PewDiePie! I love
Second.
that man. That man is quite the inspiration of what's going on.
Oh man, you know what? That was probably my favorite part of that episode was the PewDiePie cameo.
You know, on the topic of PewDiePie, I was
You know,
playing
when they
Amnesia,
worked
The Dark
the
Descent.
Applejack when they worked her to death, that was clearly analogous to PewDiePie plays video
my-
games.
Yeah.
God, that was crazy.
Yeah.
She didn't sleep for like 80 fucking hours, and like
Damn, yeah. And
She
then
kept on working.
nobody
It
got
was-
it. Nobody got it. Nobody would just let her sleep for a little bit, bruh. Like she could
Twilight
be
had to
seriously.
yeah,
wake her up.
every single time.
Yeah, I know.
Every single
Twilight
time
Sparkle
she
was
would go to
evil.
bed, they would just wake her up.
Yeah,
She
like
was
that
like-
sounds
I-
like
I
literally
swear
a
to God,
horror
she was-
movie. That is literally like a premise of a
she
horror
was-
movie.
She was on the verge of psychosis, okay?
Yeah,
No
she was about to
fucking way. She is
I
already
don't
mentally
know.
insane. She was about to combust, okay?
I don't think so.
Like the way she was
I do not
acting,
believe
the
any
way
of the
she
I'm
would
about
angles are
to
be
meant
bust.
for
seeing
you.
things that
Like-
weren't there.
Yeah, everything was blurry.
Low
she was
key
actually,
schizo, okay? Like, okay.
Low
Note for the
key.
viewers.
Do you think Big Mac is real?
If you ever
Or do you think that that's just like something she
What?
imagines? Do you think Big Mac is real or
if
just
what
something
is
she
real?
Big Mac.
He's
Big
definitely
Mac
real.
is. No, you know what? That would be really, really clever, would it not?
There's a lot of porn of
Big
Big
Mac
Mac,
is
so
a
I'm gonna
fictional
assume he's
character
real.
Well,
that
yeah, because
Applejack
I don't. Has
really
anyone else ever
imagined.
actually canonically interacted with him?
Yes, he has a girlfriend.
Ew,
No
I hope
fucking
he's
way.
related
Well,
to
who's
I
to
her.
think
say
she's
that
from
the
the Bear
girlfriend is
family.
also like?
Ew, yeah, because
You're
they couldn't say
literally
she was also from the
spoiling.
Oh yes, we haven't
It's
gotten
not for
there
like
yet.
4 more seasons.
Apologies.
They're all gonna forget.
Okay, speaking of spoiling, by the way, can we go back to the last episode? I just remembered something that literally Applejack represented greed because all she wanted from the dance was fucking money so she could buy like her grandma a hip so she could just fucking blow her back out again. Jesus Christ.
I do not
I want to get my
believe that
back
is.
blown out just like her grandma.
Mhm.
That
You know, I
scene
showed
with
my
No,
aunt
Granny
this
like,
podcast the
dancing
other
was pretty
day.
crazy.
You showed your mom this podcast?
No, I
Did you
showed my aunt
actually?
this podcast. I actually did, so I hope she listens to
No!
this.
Oh
Oh
my
no!
god, why?
I would
Because
reckon that to be a fool's errand.
no, I recommend it to everybody. A fool's errand is something that is hard to do, not something that is stupid to do.
Not think so. But,
It's all
You
going up
I don't
in
underestimate
think
pitch
that's
you
real.
competition.
underestimate how like vigilant our 24 loyal downloaders are.
I
And by
suppose
the
I
way,
do.
if by next week it is not 48, some of y'all are slacking. I'm gonna be real mad.
How did they find it? Like,
I
where are
don't
they
know.
coming
You
from?
know, did you know if you search up Ponyville, it comes straight up on Spotify?
Is
So
that real?
yes, yeah,
Oh my
yeah.
god!
It's
I
like
don't have
actually so
Spotify.
easy to find. Yeah, I don't have
Like it was
Spotify
very
either. I
funny.
just
I looked it
I put
up
it up there for
and
the
I saw it
normies.
there. It was hilarious.
Yeah, it's amazing. So I'm assuming like people can just like I'm assuming it's just easy to find. Like it just pops up. Like
I
if you're
think it
in the
would be really
Ponyville
funny
section.
if I had recommended this to my Greek group of friends and they saw
Yeah, I
this
also
and they'd be
send it to like I send it
"Whoa."
to like a million people. So like, that's how
Oh,
you get off the ground, though. Like think about it. In 10 episodes, we're gonna have like 1,000 downloads, and we're gonna be rolling them.
if
No, because
that's
if I
what
send this to
they
my
would
parents,
say.
they're gonna be like playing it during car rides, and it's gonna be so
It'd
embarrassing.
be so cute, though.
No,
Oh my
Shout out
god,
to
no.
Bedsby's
Because if that,
parents if they're
okay,
listening in the
because I'm
car
gonna
right
have to
now.
explain that all the racism is a joke.
What are you talking? There's not even that much
No,
racism
we
in
are
it.
all
Okay.
very,
Cookie
very
Pie's not on
serious.
this episode.
when
I mean, the first episode.
To make it clear, we even said this. If you listen to last episode, I specifically said we are against human racism, but pony racism is okay because it's
Okay.
funny. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're in the clear. I've listened to it. We sound very blue pilled because I made sure to stay blue pilled because I'm very woke. This
What?
is actually all
Wait,
woke
what?
propaganda.
Wait, I
What
thought
does
red
the
pilled was
term
the woke one.
blue-pilled mean?
No, red pilled is the
no.
Republican one.
Oh my god, I've been saying red pilled all this time.
Are you serious?
Wow, been in the wrong crowd this whole time. Be like, wow, I voted for Hillary Clinton. Hashtag so red pilled. And they're like, what are you talking about?
You know how blue is Democrat and like red is
Yes,
Republican?
we know this.
Because
Wait,
literally
No, I'm
is a
talking to
Democrat.
I don't know
Annie.
this.
I didn't
I
know
do
it was
not
political.
live
I thought
in.
no, I thought
what-
red pilled was just meaning based, and I thought blue pilled was meaning not based.
Well, they're both based, don't get me wrong.
Yeah, the political spectrum is very based. As long as you vote Democrat,
Wait,
that is true. By
hold
the
on.
way, all of us collectively, we collectively count as one vote, and we cast it for Democrat. Not any person, just Democrat. Yeah, just that we write in Democrat, just mail it in, and hope they just fucking.
Spike
Yeah,
sends
speaking
it
of
in for
Democrat,
us.
speaking of Democrat, I wrote a letter to Jimmy Carter. He hasn't gotten back to me yet. He might be dead by the time it gets to him. I'm kind of
Jimmy
scared.
Carter. Who is this man that goes by the name of Jimmy Carter? I apologize
Jimmy
if I
Carter
am
was
not
like the 38th
open to
president
these
from like
things.
1976 to like 1980.
Oh,
And he's
he's
still alive.
definitely
He's
gonna
like
get it.
98 years old. My favorite
Wait,
pony, by the way. He's my favorite character
um,
from this episode of My
I-
Little Pony, which we're still reviewing, by the way, guys.
actually,
I can't believe Celestia won last year's election.
Yes, you know what?
That
I
was
really
crazy.
thought that something was going to change, but that 99 to 1 was really crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, how are
Where's
you
the
gonna
other
fucking
candidate?
outvote
Again,
a
I forget.
princess?
I don't know. I guess like
Oh my god, I
Luna
wish
was
My
on
Little
her
Pony
evil
ended
arc.
with fucking like bitter politics of
Mm.
Celestia against Twilight Sparkle.
That would be
Or like
so
the main
aesthetic.
six all form their own different political party, and they just like all
this
become like
would
they all,
be
since they're all
easier
it's
if
like
I
Pretty
just
Little
did
Liars, where it's like
this.
since I'm your closest friend, I know all your darkest secrets.
I never saw that show.
Oh, Well, that
What
was in like the
show?
Applejack
first three.
believes in honesty.
Yeah, exactly. Applejack will be honest about everybody's secrets. You know, Rarity will
I
share
feel like
everybody's
Applejack
secrets.
is a lying bitch, like
She
Loki.
definitely
But
is
she's
not. Okay,
honest.
That
she
literally
maybe
makes
she's
no
conservative and
sense.
she
That
is
is the
honest. Okay, she talks about her slaves. She talks about the wage gap. She talks about what she thinks happened on 9/11. It's all there. It's all in the subtext.
Okay, but the real
She's
question:
very adamant
did
about her
9/11
support for Ted
happen?
Cruz. Did 9/11 happen in
Did
Ponyville or
9/11
in real life?
happen
Where?
in real
You gotta specify
life?
where. In real life,
Really?
yeah, it definitely
Yes.
happened.
You wouldn't
But
know
in
about it if it
Ponyville,
wasn't an event, would you?
that's a good question. Did 9/11 happen in Ponyville?
I don't think
Oh,
so.
it depends. We do not know the
Do you
history
think
of it.
Well, okay,
didn't Columbine happen in Ponyville?
probably.
Well,
Do you think the Cuban Missile Crisis happened in Ponyville?
Do you think the Cold War
Definitely.
was in Ponyville? I think Ponyville is probably analogous to Poland, right? In that it was taken by the Nazis in World War II.
Fuck Poland.
when was Ponyville taken by the Nazis?
Oh yeah, we didn't get to
Like
that part yet. Sorry,
yesterday.
that's a bit of a spoiler for an episode that may or may not happen. Oh my god, what
Adolf
episode is gonna be the
went a
Christmas
little
special?
crazy.
Yeah, Pinkie Pie
I dropped my
fucking.
knife.
She let the mask slip.
The mask? By mask, do you mean? Okay.
I wear a mask with a smile.
No,
for
no, 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 no,
hours
no,
at a
no. We're not
time.
doing this. We're not doing this. We're not making pop culture references. We're gonna date our show, and then nobody's gonna want to listen to it.
Well,
You don't think people in
That's
50
a
years
pun.
will be watching Minecraft Manhunt?
No, but they will be listening to the Ponyville Polycule,
no,
available
it is
basically
good because
anywhere you get your podcasts. Wink, wink.
it will make us seem older than we truly are. And that will be
Where aren't we
It'll make-
on the internet?
cooler.
I think we're like the
where
top rated
aren't we?
podcast.
We aren't. Yeah, we're literally top rated podcast in
We're above
My Little
Joe
Pony
Rogan.
review shows. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know what? Joe Rogan didn't do any My Little Pony reviews. You know, I want to see him do that. Oh my god, I'll email Joe Rogan. I'll see if we can get him on next episode.
He's definitely an Applejack Kinney.
Oh my god, for real.
We tell him that we're
I
doing
can see he probably has a soft spot for Rarity though,
Yeah.
but he is most definitely based. I bet he does not like Fluttershy because he's normal.
Except Fluttershy
You know what?
is based.
I feel like every episode we just see that Fluttershy is such a throwaway character. All she does is get scared. You know, that's so fucking gay.
She was a lot
If
As
I
her
more
wanted to get
trope
scared, I'd look in my
character.
mirror. You know, it's not that hard.
in the ticket
What about
episode.
how
She was
Fluttershy-
like
okay.
kind of
Character.
assertive.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
I
in
know.
the ticket episode,
And
in the
then-
ticket episode, she was like, "Oh, maybe can I? You know, when you're done fucking my ass, can you maybe give me the ticket?
I do
Oh,
not
I might want to
believe that
go.
is what she
It's
said.
okay.
Well, she
you
was
don't
like
have
arguing
to."
with
Fluttershy
them at
definitely
one
likes
point.
anal.
What?
My girls are
You know what
kinky,
was?
you know that,
you know what
right?
was
You're
assertive
losing
for
me,
her?
yeah.
When they were trying to commemorate Applejack, and she just got up on the fucking stage and was like, "Oh, I'm giving birth to a bunch of bugs, and Applejack
No,
is helping
no
me
person
be
with
really
social
I
anxiety
do
would
not
do that.
believe this is what happened.
That is actually what
It
happened. She
is.
fucking
It
got up on stage.
is.
Yeah,
Are we
she got up on
lying
stage and
to
she like
us?
showed her wriggling belly full of like baby rabbits that was about to, you know.
I
Score.
don't think that is what happened.
She actually invented
Call
for
it
that
a
episode.
hunch.
Yeah, she like
That's
literally.
awful.
No, the episode that invented Boar was the episode before when Twilight Sparkle had the rumbly tummy. That's
That was
got to
the
be
same
somebody's fetish.
episode.
They showed
It
that
is.
way too many times in way too much detail for that not to be
Yeah.
somebody's like,
What?
you know, like I don't know where that fits in on the fetish, but it's definitely somebody's got to be into, you know, somebody's got to be
are
into that
losing
rumbly
me
tummy.
here.
I love rumbly tummies.
Oh, we found it. We found the one. We found the sick
No.
fuck. Oh my god, can we go around the horn
You
and say
are
what
victim of
fetish
your
was our
own
favorite in
words.
these episodes?
None.
I personally like the sleep
Um,
deprivation. I'm really into that. I think that's really sexy.
That is really
I
cute.
think either getting fucked or fucking someone while they're basically unconscious.
Okay, no.
Great.
That's no.
Wait, so
Okay,
that is where
We
we
know
draw
who's
the
go.
line.
We know
but
who's
we
going to
do
go
not
up
draw
to the
line
farm
at-
full of Bill Cosby's next. Jesus Christ!
Okay,
you learn.
edit that out. Edit that out.
I'm not editing that out. All right, you need to be shamed.
Goodness gracious.
No, no,
my
you
No.
said sleep
You know, it's like
deprivation. That's
orgasm
like-
denial, except like going to sleep. That's what I like. You know, sleep denial.
No, it's like, okay, but if I was getting fucked while I was like running on
Nope,
80 hours
nope,
of
nope. You
sleep.
can't even justify it. You've already gone too far. You've already ruined it. You're
So wait,
just
hold it.
apologize and pick
That
something
if,
else.
wait, so liking children is okay, but
I'm
having
sorry,
sex with
Yeah.
every
them, they are
pony.
Well, children can
Of
wrong.
course
consent.
it
In
is.
Ponyville, children can
They
consent.
cannot consent. That is the lie I've heard.
You telling me Scootaloo can't consent?
Damn
Who's
right she cannot.
Scootaloo?
Scootaloo's the baby.
Scootaloo's-
She's like, hey.
She's the one with the purple
Oh.
hair.
Is she Rarity's kid?
No,
No.
what's her name?
Sweetie
Sweetie
Belle?
Belle is Rarity's sister.
Oh.
Yes.
I don't know
Scootaloo
these
is like an
characters yet.
orphan
You're
until like the
spoiling.
last season.
Oh yeah, Scootaloo's a fucking bitch. Yeah, orphans have the highest libido. That's like a fact, though.
Scootaloo is
What does libido mean?
It means sex drive. Jesus
sexual
Christ!
drive.
Pick up a fucking thesaurus while you're at it.
I mean,
I'm
to go
not
to
gonna ask
Twilight's
the question,
library.
but what is that?
What?
a thesaurus. It is a book with synonyms.
A dictionary?
Yes,
Oh.
that is a synonym.
How would I find out what?
A dictionary. Am
Well,
I
how-
surrounded
how-
by people
Oh.
that failed?
How would I
elementary school?
find out what libido means if I went to a different?
You would
Okay.
go to a
Google search.
thesaurus, go to libido, and it would have synonyms underneath. Did you fail middle school?
Oh,
I fucking hate this episode. I hate this show. This is like the worst show ever made. It brings out the worst in people. It made somebody so racist they literally had to quit the show.
I don't
What is
think
so
that
redeeming?
was.
That was
I don't
not
think that
the
this
show.
podcast
that
was
was
the cause.
not the
That was
show.
No, I'm not saying the
really-
podcast. I'm saying My Little Pony caused it. This podcast has been
Oh.
nothing but good.
No, that makes more sense. Yes.
No,
This
I think this show
podcast
is
is
literally
amazing.
subliminal, trying to encourage all sorts of awful things. Like it was literally provoking a race war. In, like,
I
the first,
believe
like,
this show. I believe this podcast, along with the show, is a subliminal messaging way of turning people into.
That yeah,
criminals.
the subliminal message is donate to our Patreon that is set up but is
It
not
is
linked.
to-
We don't,
Virginia
like,
age
read
of
the
consent
rules.
laws. In Virginia, sexual intercourse among minors aged 15 and 17 years old is legal with consent. It is always illegal for adults 18 and up to have sex.
I really just dead named you on the podcast. I'm so sorry. No, I noticed it. Good thing I noticed it, because Jesus Christ, everybody would have known who you really are, and then like your whole reputation. It would have been like, oh my god, yeah, that's the same Bedsby. Oh my god, in addition to being the most the most supportive fans, they're also the most like hunted fans. Like they'll definitely find us. Like you let your name slip once, they're gonna like come to your house. They're gonna come to our collective treehouse, and they're gonna know our full names. We're gonna be on
all
the
the way
fucking
down to Ponyville.
yeah. Bro, we're already on fucking Kiwi Farms, like as we speak. Like we're literally like they're just trying to find their full names right now. Like full names, address, everything, the whole 9 yards. Sorry to everybody who's just finding out now that our real names aren't our pony names. We do have pony names, but just aren't the ones we are for personal reasons.
What are you talking about? We're editing this all out, right?
Well, I'm just gonna put a bleep over what I said.
So every single word that we speak, just do a bleep.
Oh my god, that's fucking stupid. We should just give up on this show right now. All in favor of just quitting the show and giving up.
No, this is the best
Well,
thing ever made.
that is
No.
not.
You know what,
the
this is
decision.
this is the best
That's
episode so
Everyone, I
far.
would not be included
Oh my god,
in that.
should we
vote.
start like a ranking list? Like at the end of every episode, we rank where we thought our performance was in terms of like the last episode.
We
I
should.
would not be able to
We
do
need
that.
to get some sort of community involvement, guys. Everybody, respond to the Google Forms how you think we could best integrate the community into this, because we're struggling with
Okay,
ideas.
Can I ask a question about not a well, yeah, I'll ask a question. Okay, first episode.
do
Who do you
this.
think deserved the ticket?
Fluttershy.
Ooh, that's a good question. Fluttershy, not Fluttershy. Literally,
It's
Applejack
Fluttershy.
Applejack and fucking Twilight. They're the only ones who really deserved it. Because
Okay.
Applejack was thinking of
What do
people
you- what
other
do you-
than herself.
No, but it's Applejack. Nobody likes Applejack.
So, who fucking cares?
I think
Applejack
Applejack's
literally,
fine.
Applejack literally has the wettest pussy. That literally just like that across the board. Like I think she should win.
Huh?
Okay, who do you think has the wettest pussy out of all of them besides Applejack?
Applejack.
Spike.
I already said Applejack. Spike
Okay.
doesn't even have genitals.
Honestly, no.
Right,
Honestly,
you see that like it's
honestly,
flat
I
scales
think-
all the way down.
I think Fluttershy since she's so quiet. You know, she's not getting any
You're
action.
What do
losing
they say? What do they say?
me.
The quietest people fuck the loudest, or something?
Yeah,
No, they got the wettest cooch, bruh. Just like me.
scientifically proven.
You,
That is actually
unfortunately, you
disgusting.
are relatively loud, so
This is actually probably the worst
Yeah,
part of that.
but
This
if
is
you
probably the
see
worst thing
me
ever made,
in
actually.
person,
You know what? It's crazy how we went from the best thing ever made to the worst thing ever made in a matter of
Yeah.
minutes. Here we are.
no, best thing ever made.
I
What are you
believe
talking
the
about?
situation is if you were to meet all of us in real life, we are all relatively quiet, which is
No, I'm actually
foreboding
I'm
for
very
that
outspoken.
sentence you
I'm
brought up.
exactly the same
Okay,
in this
well,
podcast
I
than I am in
guess
My
real life.
except for you.
Phantom, sorry for dead naming you, is
Damn, I
actually
can't believe
very
that.
A
I'm gonna
dead
keep that in.
name.
Actually, I'm gonna keep that
sorry.
in. I deserve that.
Well,
Why do you want people knowing who you really are?
Wow. Yeah, behind
I
the mask,
see
you'll never
who
see
you
that.
are.
But yeah, the
You
puppet
are my
master. It's
enemy.
fine.
My
We're really
enemy.
already falling apart. We're already dead naming each other. Jesus Christ. This is a real shit show.
Listen, every pony. Last night was a rough night for me.
Listen, every
Okay,
pony. I haven't
I'm
talked to these people
sorry.
in like a fucking week. I have not talked to these people since the last episode, alright? Forgive me if my communication with them is not very good.
She's lying. We talk
Who's
every
lying?
single day because
I'm
we
a
are a
liar.
Oh yeah, because we live
polycule that live
together.
in the same house.
Jesus Christ, we cannot
Oh,
keep our
yeah.
stories straight. We're falling apart. We're falling apart.
It is because these stories are false. No matter what happens, if you speak of a lie,
Yeah, no, it's actually
eventually it will
okay. Fuck
fall
it. It's all
apart.
not true. No matter what we say, it's all not true, including the part where we
No!
said
Oh
Thank
everything's
my
you.
true. So
god.
That is the most honest thing you've said so far, and thus that will
we're
be
not
the
even
most
ponies.
believable.
We're
Oh, no,
actually
no.
fucking. Oh my god, hyenas. We're
We're
actually
all
hyenas.
incredibly black people.
Yeah, we're all black
No,
hyenas
that's
in real
only
life.
you.
No, we're actually all Black Panthers. Hashtag Wakanda forever. You guys
What
remember
is
how Ruth Bader
Wakanda?
Ginsburg died? Can we talk about how Ruth Bader Ginsburg was like an inspiration to ponies worldwide? Because she was old, much like
Yeah.
Granny Smith.
She was old and a woman, and because she died, I guarantee she would have voted with abortion. She would have.
Here's the fucking thing. Here's the fucking thing. Okay. Not to talk politics outside of Ponyville, but she literally had fucking 8 years to retire under Obama, and she was like 90 years old, and she was like, "Nah, I'll just see this one out. I'll just see this one out." You know, because like Trump could have been president for 8 years, and she was just like, "Yeah, fine, I'll live till 103 until I retire." Jesus Christ, woman, think about something other than yourself and your greed. Jesus Christ, think about your country.
Have you not mentioned sponsors before? Would that not be you thinking of greed?
Exactly. Sponsors is the only good greed. So.
That is an interesting take.
Yeah. So if
We're gonna get
anybody
sponsored by
listening wants to
Hasbro.
sponsor us, we shill anything and everything. It doesn't even matter what it is.
There have
Of
been a
course,
lot of
some things are
allegations
true.
against
So,
certain people, which have made
Mhm.
this
So we
podcast
just want to
very
come out and say that they're
interesting.
all true. They're all true.
that's
Everything we say in this
that's
podcast is true,
false.
okay?
Everything we've said in this podcast is all true. Everything you've even thought about us is true. So let's get back to the episode that we're talking about. What is the last thing we even said that was related to the episode other than Ruth Bader Ginsburg? How did it end? How did the
We were
episode end? Can
we
anybody
were
remember how the
speaking
episode
of who
ends?
deserved the golden ticket.
Yeah,
That
it
was
was
the other
Fluttershy.
fucking.
No, we're talking about the other
We
episode.
moved
Oh
on from
yeah,
that.
Yeah, the episode with the
Fluttershy, I
apples.
think
So
she
how does it
deserves
end? What
it.
did they like realize
She
that
was quiet.
she was taking on too big of a project? Okay, why did Big Mac make her do the whole fucking forest by herself? That's like so uncool.
Because he's
Was he
Yeah,
like
Big Mac
useless.
is stupid.
was he trying to like show her like how bad slavery is? Like, cause she was like, I just have
Oh, it's a good point.
sheets do it, and he
Clever.
And
was like,
plus,
nope.
Twilight Sparkle saw that she needed help, and even though
Bro,
she had the
Twilight Sparkle
ability
like
to
fucking
Okay,
like undid like 1,000
Twilight
apples at
was
once.
trying to
Like
help her.
at this point, Twilight Sparkle should just do everybody's job for them because she's so much better at it. Did you see?
That will come into play later on in one of
She
the
took
episodes.
like 800 apples off like like a whole bunch of trees. Like Applejack is like kicking one at a time, and she just like takes a
that
whole
was like
grove
20
and just like
trees all at
deep.
once.
It's because Applejack said she didn't want anyone's help. She was like really stubborn.
Her pride had gotten the better of her.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you know what? I kind of wish Applejack died of exhaustion. I wish she would have just died right.
Well,
I agree.
I believe it would have
Because
made
then
the
she could have
show
been
very
replaced by me,
interesting.
and then I could have been part of the main six, and I could leave this
No,
podcast
not
for
necessarily.
something that really
Well,
matters.
Was this podcast not?
I know we all hope to ascend. That's what we're all hoping here. We're all hoping that one day our performance will be good enough that they will put us on the actual show. We will get drafted for the next generation of My
They
Little
will
Pony.
not put us on this show.
Oh my God, we're gonna be in the animated My Little Pony, right?
Yeah,
I am
yeah,
a PNG.
yeah.
we're gonna be in the OVA.
How the hell
we're
do
gonna be
you
we're
animate
gonna
a
be background ponies,
PNG?
guys.
Being a background
Yeah.
pony would be kind of cool.
Exactly.
I'm
we're
a
about to be
PNG. Like,
All
Yeah,
five of us together,
background
just kind of
PNG.
dicking around.
I
Yeah, exactly.
suppose.
Clopping around, if you will. Oh my god, I hope the next My Little Pony is X-rated so we can all be clopping.
Well, they're airing it
No,
right now.
because
What? Oh my god, we're so behind. Jesus Christ, we gotta
Gen
catch
5
up.
No, it's really bad. Trust me, you don't want to watch it.
I don't care, we have
What
to
is
watch
bad?
it. I know Christian wasn't a big fan
Have
of it.
to
Oh my
watch
god, maybe
what?
Christian will be out
How
by
many-
that time we get her on the podcast.
Oh my god, Christian would be like the perfect
I'm
guest.
not.
I love
You know what?
Christian.
Everybody would be the perfect guest. Everybody in the Google form below, if you know somebody who would be a good guest on here, just write their name in, full name and address, so we can like write them a letter.
Name,
We should
first
get
name,
Yandere
last
Dev on
name.
here.
We should get
No.
We
Okay,
should.
everybody just message as many people as you can asking if they want to be on this podcast. I will literally
will not be
I will
doing
literally
We will,
ask Nick
we will
Masterson
take
tomorrow when I interview him.
anyone and everybody.
Oh,
Every pony is welcome here.
Yeah, every pony is welcome
Everybody
here.
and every pony.
Pookie Pie is not here, so we allow
Human
all
or
races of ponies. Again, that is a pot shot. We're sorry. We're sorry to Pookie Pie, who is not a racist in real life,
Cookie
but only
Pie,
as a character.
you're listening to.
Pookie Pie is listening to this with jealousy and scorn because
Most
we said
like-
you were allowed to be in
I
this
do not
episode and they said
believe
they
he
didn't
is
want to.
listening with such a thing as scorn.
Nah, he's probably not. He's probably just listening like, man, I wish I was there.
He would
Which,
probably
I mean,
say
I
something
can't blame
along
him.
the
I wish I
lines
was
of,
here right now.
honestly, you guys did better without me, so I'm just not
Wish
going
I
to
was
show
Damn,
you
mentally
no,
guys
don't
here.
say that.
either.
That's so sad. I
Something
don't want to hear that.
That is what he would say.
No,
most
he
likely,
wouldn't. He would
generally
say, "You
speaking.
guys are so gay without me. You need me here right now."
I don't
He would
believe
say,
he
"Yes,
would say
Pookie Pie,
that. I think
please."
what I said
Here's the
was
problem.
pretty on
Here's the problem.
money.
Out of all of us, he's the only top. What are we gonna do without him? Our
Isn't
sex
he
life is
now
gonna grind to a
here?
halt.
Are you forgetting who I am?
You're
Sorry.
I am
The
not.
most
Sorry,
fun.
John. Yeah, we forgot. I
Yeah.
forgot. You know, you've just been so switched this recently. I kind of forgot. God, what if
Are
there
you
was a porn and her
tripping?
name was Princess Molestia? Now I've never thought of that before.
Wait, we should make that.
Oh my god,
It's
it's
a new
already been
OC.
made.
It's
Yeah,
definitely been
my
made.
new OC. Forget it, I'm not Phantom Horn anymore. I'm Princess Molestia. That's not canon, by the way. That's
Just
not canon,
make
by the way.
You know what is
Okay.
canon though?
What is canon?
My relationship with Fluttershy. We are best friends
Damn.
IRL, and we meet on Tuesdays for book club.
That is cute. Okay, so we've
You
been.
may be
I think
asking,
we've thoroughly
what book have
exhausted
you
the
been
topic of
reading?
episodes 3 and episodes 4. Does anybody else have any final things they want to say about this episode?
Yes, I want. And you may be wondering, what book are you guys reading at the book club? Well, I'm glad you asked. We've
That's
been
not even
reading
a thought
book
about the
called
episode. That's
Follow
not a thought about the episode. We are
Equestria.
not going to talk about Fallout Equestria.
I love Fallout Equestria so
Fuck.
much.
You no, it's literally 50-50. This is a fucking stalemate. Literally, it goes to the House majority, which is Craig, and Craig is literally me, so he says no. So we're not talking about the poor audience could not take it. Okay, the amount of red pills you are about to bestow is too much
Oh
for the
my
average
God.
viewer. All right.
I
So if
fucking hate
anybody
this
has any thoughts
place.
about the episode that they would like to say,
Okay, I think the lesson learning thing, you can go in a second bed. You can go in a second bed space. I'm sorry. I think the whole lesson learning thing is kind of bullshit because even in the end of episode 1, they learned their lesson. Like, oh, like we don't need to go as long as we have each other, right? And then they fucking like
Right.
Princess Celestia gave them tickets anyways. Like.
that
That
was
was like the
nice.
whole
Maybe, perhaps.
yeah, but the whole purpose of the
Perhaps it
episode
was
was kind of
conceived
like
as a test. Once they had got
Okay,
over their
this is a kids
needless
show.
greed for
Their
the
heads
golden
are not
tickets,
that
they would finally
fucking
get
like
the golden
thin. They have
tickets.
thick skulls. Oh my god.
Yeah, so you're teaching. Here's the thing: they don't understand virtues. Okay, so they need to do something with the thought that
What
they're
does
going to
virtue
get something.
mean?
Well, like the elements
Remember
of
that
harmony.
Thesaurus?
Well,
What
if
does virtue
kids don't feel
mean?
like they're going to get something out of it, they're not going to do anything. So that's why we need to lie to kids and tell them that if they do the right thing, they will be rewarded.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's like
Oh,
when you give a
that's
dog a
good.
treat for
Disappointed when
doing
they do
something
it.
good. Eventually, they'll start doing the good thing without even needing the treat.
Yeah.
They'll just
Nah,
become
or they just
good
walk
people.
up to the person.
That is what they would
Nah,
be.
my mom, her name is Lee. Her name is
Leanne.
Leanne. I was named after
Mommy
her.
Mare.
Okay, you're done.
That's what I'm calling her from now on. By the way.
You are dumb.
I forget my thought. Anyways, I think
You're
the
talking
percentage
about your
of
mom?
Great discussion.
Yeah, I forget what that was going to. Like I did. Okay.
Excellent.
Okay, so I think I just
moving
want to
on.
pose a question to everybody. Which episode did you think was better, personally? I'll go first. I'll say that I thought the tickets episode was better. I thought the Applejack episode was kind of meandering and it didn't really have a point. The
It was a
point of
filler episode.
the ticket one was kind of stupid, but I like the ending. I thought it was nice. I thought it was cute. I like the Spike exposition. So overall, I'd have to say that one was better in my opinion.
The golden
Okay.
ticket episode is
Applejack
objectively
episode
better.
was. I like the Applejack episode better because it was silly. She was
Well, you're
goofy.
wrong
She was like,
and
"Whoa."
dumb.
Okay,
Regardless of
She
the
didn't know
fact,
what was
the
going on.
golden ticket episode
was
is
like-
obviously leading up to an event that will most likely be important later on.
I swear to God, Applejack did
The
not
Applejack
know what she was
episode is
doing.
not going to lead anywhere. It is
Kill
That is true, that is
yourself.
true.
kill time.
That is another problem. I
Well-
feel like with a show for kids, like there's not going to be any character development. I feel like nobody's going to learn any like real lessons that are going to change them in any significant way. I don't think Rainbow Dash is ever going to get more considerate of anybody else.
No,
Even though like
Applejack
we
in that episode, I just dropped something. She learns that it's okay to ask your friends for help. You don't have to do everything yourself.
she learns discipline. Do you think she ever actually uses it?
No,
I doubt it.
but she learned it.
Exactly. Yeah, because if she learns discipline, then they won't be able to make new episodes. Just not going to work.
That's true.
It's not going to work. It's going to be gay.
I do not believe I'm doing this quest right.
Yeah, the quest
Quest
for
right?
happiness. Yeah, none of us are figuring it out,
No,
right?
not
We're all
quite.
fucking here,
No,
the
I
Ponyville
did.
Polycule.
I'm happy.
making the absolute worst podcast ever made, but it's pretty good.
No,
Oh,
this
wow.
is the best podcast ever made. I think Joe Rogan
I
would
think
agree.
okay.
Joe Rogan does
I
agree.
think Pookie Pie would agree.
Yeah.
Pookie Pie would agree that this is the most race realist podcast, but that was because of him, and we miss him. Pookie Pie, if you're listening, please come back. We miss you. Yeah. So hopefully the
Phantom.
thumbnail art. I
Take
hope
your
the thumbnail
time
art
at that
will do him
camp of
justice. Whoever
yours.
draws it, be whoever it is. Maybe it'll even be Pookie Pie. Probably not. I don't know if he's an artist. Plus, we all have hooves, so don't be
Fantastic.
mad if our art style
Well,
is
I'm a
mad.
unicorn.
Oh yeah, so you're gonna use your fucking horn, faggot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Quite
So if
unruly
Bedsby does
words.
it and it's bad, then you have a reason to make fun of her. But if anybody else does it and it's bad, then it's okay.
No.
You don't have to be.
Unicorn magic is so accurate.
Okay. Good for you. Good for you. Good for you. Yeah. I wish I was a unicorn. Okay. I wish I had a horn. Whatever. It's okay.
I suppose you
Oh
are just
my
so
God.
unbelievably comfortable.
Oh my
on
god.
this
Okay, guys.
podcast.
Real question. ETA for how long we just give up and I'll start using our real names.
No.
I have no idea.
I'm giving it like 9 episodes. I'm giving it 9 episodes till we just fucking give up.
We should just start using our pony names like in every
In
situation.
real life. No.
Yeah. We should.
No.
That sounds literally
I
You
believe
want
awful.
to
that
become
to
like
be a
Ben
bad
Newborn in real
idea.
life? Oh my
But don't worry, nobody
God.
heard what you were saying.
The
Well,
viewers
you'll
You're lucky
will.
edit
there are
me
so many
out.
people
No, the
talking
viewers
over
won't,
No,
because I'll
because-
edit it out.
At this
Because
rate,
fans
you've
Hey,
done.
mostly
can we
hate
stop being
editor.
meta? Can we stop talking about how I'm gonna edit shit out? Because it's gonna sound weird. Because I'm gonna be to the viewers, it's gonna sound like I'm saying I'll edit that out to something they didn't hear. So,
They
Okay,
can
then
use their
viewers,
edit
if
this
you're
all out. Okay.
yeah. Well, just fuck it. I'll edit out the whole podcast because it was all
Uh-oh.
shit.
I have become addicted to a
Don't.
drug in Fallout. Oops.
Why are you
Oh my
playing
god.
If you want to talk
You
Fallout?
hear
about
this?
drugs,
Somebody
let's
is
talk about
literally playing
drugs.
video games while we're doing shit. This is absolutely.
Okay, no,
I've
no, no, no. It's a
literally been
reference to
on the
Fallout
Discord app the
Equestria.
entire time,
I'm
opening no
staring
other
at
app.
that image that Leah
Well,
sends in
I believe I am
general
providing
of
a
I'm
lot
not
to the
staring at it.
and despite all of this, am I not allowed to be doing other activities?
No, you are not, because you will not give
This
your
song is
full 100% analyst. Okay,
No.
so I think we've run our course. So I would just like before we go, I'd like to check. I added a Google Forms link to any of our astute viewers who were checking the podcast link every single day. I added a Google Forms link, and it says have something to say it to our
I
face,
was
and
reading.
it links to a
So,
Google form, and if you click on it, you should be able to write a little something. You write what you want us to call you on the show, what you have to say, and there's even an option to submit a media file if you have anything of that sort. Oh, we lost her. That's fine. Yeah, nothing interesting was lost. I'm kidding.
That's quite cruel of you to say.
Yeah, everything everybody's had to say throughout this entire podcast is all gold, and it's a shame that we'll have to edit out literally anything. But such is life. So if
yeah.
anybody has anything to say, we'll try to make it a habit of checking the thing and just talking about what people have to say, especially since we're so small. Only we're 24 ponies deep right now, so we'll definitely be sure to thoroughly discuss whatever is written down there. So just make sure it's something nice. Make sure it isn't something hurtful, but
My
we will
God.
You're gonna
discuss
get
it.
death threats.
We're all grateful for our innumerable amount of fans, and we only hope it grows from here.
Yeah.
What the?
Does anybody else have anything they want to say before we leave? I mean, we'll probably stick around for a little bit just in hopes that Leah comes back so we can all say goodbye at the same time. But now it's just meandering about. Kratos, John, do you have anything to say?
I'm getting my ass kicked in
Oh my
Fallout.
god.
I angered an entire
Oh my God.
location. I think I'm just gonna die.
Could you maybe get your ass kicked in analyzing fucking
Well, what more do you want me to say? Obviously, episode 3 is going to lead up to
episode 3 is better. Bedsby,
another
which
event,
episode did
and
you personally
episode
think was
4
better?
is complete filler.
I liked
Okay,
the
I need
ticket
to-
episode because I don't really
The
like
Golden-
Applejack.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That's great news because it sounds like Leah is back, which means that we can all say goodbye at the same time like we did last episode. Remember, everybody? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Goodbye.
Goodbye, everybody.
I'll see you later.
All right, great. And now the episode is over and we can all kill ourselves.